What is up, guys? How's it going? We're back with another episode of 5G's Outdoors. So today we're going to be making some Dr. Pepper deer jerky.
Chilling on a dirt road, laid back swerving like I'm George Jones.
Alright, so deer season is officially over. Didn't get another one. So currently defrosting a backstrap from one of those deer that I killed a couple weeks ago. So let me show you what we've got going on. That's defrosting. Then I've got my meat slicer right here ready to go. So I've got it at an 1/8 inch thick. So we're gonna have it pretty thin because I like it real thin and crunchy. It's really good that way. But then I'm just gonna use this part right here to mix up the Dr. Pepper and stuff. All this is gonna use is just Dr. Pepper, a few spices, and that's pretty much it. We're just gonna let it marinate overnight. So let me show you. So here's what I've got. It's Dr. Pepper, Dr. Wham, I know, but it's the same thing pretty much. So we're just gonna be using that, some salt and pepper, and I'm gonna use this garlic salt with some parsley in it. But that's all I'm gonna use right there. Take that back. I'm actually gonna use some red pepper flakes, and I've just got a little thing of crushed red pepper flakes for some heat. But there's all the ingredients right there. So I'm just gonna use one 20-ounce bottle, which 2 1/4 cups 20 ounces is. Then I'm gonna use probably a tablespoon of salt, quite a bit of pepper. I'm not really gonna measure these out. I'm just gonna eyeball it, and then I'll actually just taste the mixture because it's just Dr. Pepper. So, but there's my meat. It's done. So we're gonna get to slicing, and then we will pour all these in a bowl and get it marinating, and we'll come back in the morning and get it done. All right, y'all. So I got my back strap. So it's still a little bit frozen, but I'm not doing that on purpose because I want them to be kind of firm. That way it's easier to slice in my slicer. So right now I'm just cutting it in half. And we're going to be cutting them in long strips. Alright. So got the slicer ready. So we're going to do them like this. Right here. Make sure we push it all the way up against it. Then we're going to go. Make sure you apply pressure. So what we get is long strips like that right there. Perfect to make jerky out of. That right there. That'll be the best eaten meat ever. These long strips. Alright. So we're going to get going. I'm going to put y'all in time lapse. And we're going to get to cutting. Alright, so here's our beautiful meat. It's the perfect color. I mean, there's no blood or meat. I mean, there may be some blood, but it's just like some parts are real red like that. So I got my pot, my Dr. Pepper, garlic, salt, pepper, and crushed red pepper. Lots of pepper in this episode. So we're gonna go ahead and mix the marinade. Alright. So I'm just gonna pour in my Dr. Pepper, Dr. Wham, whatever. Get down. Then we're gonna add some salt. About that's very good. Some pepper. Like that. I'm going to taste this just to make sure it's good. garlic salt. Do a healthy bit of that. So this is kind of like Dr. Pepper teriyaki. And then of course our crushed red pepper flakes. These don't really mix in because they're dry. But we're going to add a healthy dose of those. Like that. Alright, and then I'll just stir everything together. It's going to fizz up, but that'll be okay. Just got to get everything mixed up. We kind of want it to lose its carbonation. It becomes real sugary and syrupy. One thing that I saw, I looked up a recipe of it, is they added a little bit of brown sugar just to make it a little bit sweeter. And it's just pretty salty. So I think I'm going to do that. So let me go get some brown sugar and then we're going to add about like a quarter cup of it. So we just got a quarter cup of brown sugar. So we'll go ahead and slowly dump that in. And now we'll incorporate that. And this will definitely make it more syrupy like a marinade should be. Not syrupy, but just kind of thicker. And another thing was, if you want to do this, I don't have any, but add Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce is like the best sauce ever, so let's just mix this up. Now let's try it again. Yeah, that's perfect right there. So that's what we're going to do. So let me go ahead and get all the meat in a bag, and then we'll pour this in there and mix it up. Alright, so there we go. We got our bag. So here's my bag. I just double bagged it, but there we go. We're going to put it in the fridge, let it sit overnight, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Alright, so it's the next morning. It's 9 o'clock. Let them marinate just a little while this morning, or I would have got started right this morning, but we got our, as you can see, used dehydrator, but I guess I didn't clean it last time, but it'll be alright because it's just leftovers. It's gonna dry up anyway. So we're gonna start with our racks and just lay everything out. Not sure if we're gonna get all 4. We may, but we'll see how it goes. So we got almost 5 racks laid out. It smells really good. So let's go ahead and put our thing on. We're gonna set the timer for 5 hours, and then we'll come and switch out the trays from bottom to top because it goes downwards. Alright, so that's on 155, which is meat fish jerky right there. So we'll set a timer for 5 hours, and we'll switch the trays and get back to you. So it's been about 4.5 hours. It's 2 o'clock. So we're gonna go ahead and switch these out the bottom. It's looking good. Probably not gonna give it much longer. Probably only about 2 hours longer because it's looking pretty dry. Of course, I don't know how the bottom looks, but we're gonna switch them out. Leave it on there and check it in about 2 hours or so. I'm pretty sure our jerky's about done. I'm gonna go ahead and check it again. It's now 4:17, so it's been about 2 more hours. So it's just a little flexible how I want it. Let me get a thinner piece. Yeah, I think this is how we're gonna keep it. It's nice and flexible, but it's still hard. So let's take it off and then we'll try. So here's our bag of jerky. As you can see, it made about that's a gallon, so it made about a half gallon of jerky, and it looks amazing. I've got a piece of it here just to show you that it's still flexible, but it does break. That's how I like it right there. So let's go ahead and try some of it. Alright, so it definitely tastes like a teriyaki. It doesn't really taste like you can't tell it's Dr. Pepper right away. But it definitely tastes like Dr. Pepper. Or not. It's like teriyaki. But not bad for first try. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's how you make Dr. Pepper beef jerky, Dr. Pepper teriyaki beef jerky, whatever. But yeah, there it is. Thanks for watching, and roll to outro now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment, and remember to click that bell to get notified every time I upload a new video.
That's all, folks.